It's Hectic here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Elsie'S rifle. Now, I've low-key been wanting to make a video on this thing since the release of Edge of Fate, because I feel like people are kind of just sleeping on 340 pulse rifles. High-impact frames were once meta, back a little while ago, probably 6 months ago, and then Bungie nerfed them into the ground. Now, a lot of people kind of forgot, these things are a little less forgiving now, due to the recoil changes. However, they kind of made them more forgiving, and we'll talk about why. So just for this video, I booted up my level 10 Titan. Yes, this Titan looks like it's stuck in last year. I mean, where did Edge of Fate happen? There's no Edge of Fate update here. So we're going to go old classic Lightfall kind of loadout here. We got the Conditional Finality, and then we got the Elsie'S rifle. Now, I think Elsie'S rifle is a very strong option in this meta. I've been maining Hunter now because of the Hunter, kind of shotgun hand cannon meta, but I'm very confident that once shotgun hand cannons get nerfed, I think that pulse rifles will be in a very strong state. So Redrix S stock, all the other kind of cheesy scout rifles, or not scout rifles, pulse rifles. I don't know why. I guess I've been using too many scouts lately, but yeah. Anyways, basically, a lot of people were building into the weapon stat to make these pulses more forgiving. Pulse rifles are very, wonky right now. If you have 150 weapon stat, your Elsie'S can basically 2-burst even if you miss a headshot. I don't really think you need to invest in weapons. I found a way to kind of make Elsie'S a little more forgiving. Now, basically the main nerf they did to Elsie'S rifle was the recoil and aim assist. Now, this thing only has 40 aim assist, so it's a little less slower on the reticle. But it has 72 range, 67 stability. A lot of people would run ballistics mod to buff the range and stability stat. I found something better that you guys should be using. If we look at the recoil direction, we can actually use counterbalance stock to buff the recoil and have better recoil. That is very, very important. Basically, using a counterbalance stock reverts the recoil changes. They increase the vertical kick when they nerf 340s, and if you throw in a counterbalance, it kind of fixes that. Now, to make this thing feel even better, we're on the Condi, because Condi is pretty fun to use. It's not great anymore, but it's still just fun to mess around with in quick play. And yeah, we have our Sentinel. I haven't played Titan in a hot minute, so I'm actually excited to kind of play this class. We got Ward of Dawn. I'm going to keep Ward of Dawn here. Towering Barricade, Stray Flipped, Shield Bash, Scatter Grenade, and then Controlled Demolicious with Bastion. Basically, my goal here is to use my plus 40 Overshield and then just kind of play off in the back of the map with Pulse Rifle. We got Leeching, Dilation, Expulsion, and Obscurity. Now, to make this thing feel even better and buff the aim assist and just way the gun feels, we have the origin trait. Basically, Final Blows grant grenade energy. So, I mean, we're going to get grenade energy. And then on our helmet, we got triple void targeting. This is going to improve the targeting acquisition, accuracy, and aim down sight speed, which is therefore going to help the recoil even more. Now, where we're on harmonic mods, we basically can run triple of these, which is very, very nice. Aim as Hunter strong once the solar throwing knife build gets nerfed, which I suspect it will be very soon. And then triple void dexterity and then triple unflinching void aim. Basically, this reverts all of the changes to Elsie'S rifle if you really stack in and invest in it. Now, if you want to be even toxicer and miss shots but still get 2 burst kills, invest in 167 weapon stat, and then you'll notice a bit of a TTK difference. I still feel like I'd rather have health. Now, obviously, where my Titan is basically pre-Edge of Fate, it's still level 10 and it doesn't have any armor pieces. I kind of have a pretty mid build, so we're sitting at 150 health, 5 melee, and then 5 grenade, 5 super, 3 class, and 4 weapons. In the gameplay you guys watched today, this is everything I'm using. Now, bad news. Elsie'S rifle is kind of not obtainable. I believe the only way to get it is through Xur, so you do need to remember that. Anyways, guys, we'll be playing Control today, so sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy. Eventide Labs. So where we have this pulse, we're just going to kind of sit here, wait a moment. Play our life. We very well have to play slow, because if we don't, we're gonna die, because this is a very fast-paced meta. Pulses aren't as dominant as what they used to be, and I think I'm gonna actually go to my sound and turn down my volume. Now, that did require me to take a death there. Not very smart, whatsoever. I just want you guys to be able to hear me, and yeah. Boom. I still think 390 pulses are very strong. I don't know why people stopped using them. The damage is very well there if you have Headseeker too. I would recommend using this with Headseeker and only Headseeker if you have it, because it makes the gun significantly feel just way better. Yeah, not much we could do there. Well, it looks like we spawned on, like, the whole team, so... Oh, okay. The game just decided, nope, you don't get that kill. Alright, well, it's one of these lobbies. Now, this kind of reminds me of how Elsie'S used to feel. I feel like if you want to master the gun, you could definitely main it again. Like, it works. You just have to know how to play. You have to sit far back, and it will kind of work. My only issue with Elsie'S is I just feel like it would kind of just get outplayed by people who lick the walls. And by wall licking, I mean people that do this. Very, very good way to play the game. Works well. Condi whiffed. We'll back up. Dude, I really wish Condi was better. Such a fun shotgun, but sucks they're kind of useless now. We can definitely see the range nerf there in Infect. A little noticeable. They used to have a lot more range, but keep in mind, I'm dumping my range and stability just for counterbalance. But if you can do without the kick, go for it. I just find it way harder to 2-burst. I mean, like, look at that range. Very good range. This thing's strong. It's still got life in it, boys. Just because they nerfed it doesn't mean... Bungie nerfs are always weird anyways. They take like 3 nerfs before they fully nerf something anyways. So when Bungie says they nerf something, it probably means it's not nerfed. Okay, I'm surprised Condi worked there. We're in a terrible spot, and we're putting ourselves out in the open, so we're going to move back. And we're going to sit on the top of this rock for a moment. Just trying to laser people. Beautiful. Ooh, hopefully he does not have... You've got to be... Okay. I was about to say, bro. That would have been the most tragic death of the year. Death to the cliff. The cliff of Eventide Labs. Oh, we're dead. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was such a bad pellet play. I really don't like pellets anymore for this reason, because I just play so brainlessly with them. Just makes me play wonky. Dude, I miss Titan. This class is so good. Sucks Hunters are just way too dominant in the meta right now. If it was Trials, I would be on Hunter, but in quick play, I think Titan's the move. Just feels so fun. Maybe it's just something different. I don't know. Yo, this guy's got a bit of lag, bro. With Headseeker there, we're hitting 41, so... To proc Headseeker, you gotta hit body shots, so miss your headshots and you'll get rewarded kind of thing. I don't know, this thing can still put in work. Anyways, guys, I would like to say today's video is sponsored by Diving.net. Highly recommend you guys check them out. I'd like to recommend you a fantastic service. Diving.net, you can find teams to complete different activities like raids, dungeons, Trials of Cyrus, exotic farming, and many more other endgame activities. The best part about this service is that it does not require you to share your account information whatsoever. You don't need to give your login or password to order a service that you like. All you have to do is select the self-play option. To do this, just make sure you select something that you like, and then the self-play option will be right on the bottom of the screen. Make sure you fill out all the boxes that you guys want. From here, you're going to click Buy Now. After doing this, you're going to be brought to a next screen, and it's going to look something like this. Make sure you guys type in code HECTIC for a 15% at checkout. Make sure you apply the coupon, and then put in your email address. Your email address will be used to contact you after you check out. Diving.net has many payment methods that you guys can use. After doing all this stuff, you want to make sure you agree to the terms and service and proceed to the checkout. Diving.net is a fantastic service. I'd highly recommend you guys to check them out. Ooh, unfortunate. We're not playing bad. I think we're just dying too much. We're not capping zones. We'll just straight line. Yeah, pellets are just abysmal, dude. I feel like pallets are just useless when you got that Trials hand cannon now. Basically just shuts down anything that's not Trials hand cannon. I know they're all on A here, so we can probably assume some people are going to go down here. Nope. Maybe up here. Okay. Just got... Yeah, I don't know what I'm dying to, not gonna lie. This is rough. I'm just playing too aggressive for pulse rifle gameplay. I'm so used to just Hunter Trials hand cannon. Throws me off. Alright, we have Bubble, one of the most useless supers in the game now. Yes, you can just bubble on the zone, but... Watch this. Just, we're gonna get baby... Okay, whatever, bro. What is the point of my Titan bubble if it just gets defeated by a Nova Bomb? Maybe it's understandable if it like breaks the bubble, but like really it kills me too. He should have at least had thrown the Nova in there. Ooh, that's a devious head glitch. That's a good play. I want to use that on people now. I hear a super. I don't know. I think he's coming to my left. No, I see him. Wow, that pulls from like 800 meters. We'll grab heavy. I'm down for a little bit of chaos. GL chaos. He has overshield. Run out. Thank you. Alright, let's throw an overshield down. Use our plus 40 power. Oh. Yeah, we're just sandwiched here. Dude, this guy's melee, he does not get hit by my melees, I swear. GG's. Looks like we did take the loss on this one, which is always kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Can't win everything. We'll say we played today. We got B, so copper. Not bad. Not sure how that scoring system works. I think I have to cap zones to get the most points, and we just don't do that here. Alright, we got 27 kills with a 2.6. GG's. That was a pretty good match. Overall, I think this thing can still hang in the meta. It's pretty good. I think it's back, honestly, guys. I really do. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Hit the like button, sub to the channel. Have a great night. Peace.